Back on the dreaded Mega Man 2. Welcome, Alex boy, welcome. We are carrying on with this run through of Mega Man 2. And if you remember, I had just defeated Quickman and we're about to face Wily's castle. There's Wily's castle, looking pretty cool, I think you'd agree. And again, I don't think there's anything too taxing here, strictly speaking. This track, by the way, Wily Stage 1, is seen by many people as the greatest of all of the Mega Man tracks. You'll see online it says hundreds of cover versions. It's got like this track alone has got like a cult following, pretty much. People love doing this on electric guitar and full band versions, and hip-hop versions, and I don't know what, dubstep versions. Absolutely banging soundtrack. Here we are outside Wily's castle. Look, we're gaining entry. Okay, this is the gates outside, and a couple of kind of outhouse buildings and things like that. There we go. So have to be pretty quick. You have to start it lower down. Tell you what, this was something I got stuck on a lot when I was a kid, this section here. It's quite hard to figure that out. Just get that exactly right. That was a lot of hours of trial and error when I was an 8-year-old or whatever. Maybe older than 8, 9. Around that age. Okay. Now there's a bit of difficulty coming up with this. There's this kind of dragon boss that comes, and you'll see that it takes a little bit of doing, because you can easily die here. There you go, immediately dead. That's why I did the save, because I knew that instant death was coming. You need to get ahead of him. Get ahead of him. Run, run, run. Oh. You cannot touch him before the actual battle, and that is the reason. It's not the bubbles. It's just the quick boomerang, I think. Just a bit of flicker, you can't see me, but I am there. know why. I've allowed myself to save and reload here because, remember, just before boss fights. There we go. You have to reach this bit. I think just a quick boomerang. He's nothing. The boss when I have to get to him, but just a couple of boomer moments there, getting there. Right, Wily stage 2. Same music, banging soundtrack. Here we go. Oh no! What a little bastard. Little bastard. Unfortunate death. Here we go. Jump! Oh, fucking. Couple of needless deaths here. It's really not that difficult this section. I have to beg up that 2 platform. Won't take too long, I'm sure. Very generous with the drops, aren't they? So it does make life less tiresome. There we go. I'm fairly sure that killing things with... Oh, you little fucker! Did it again! What a bastard! Missed out on the E, but that's not a problem. And a pile of extra lives and good loot. Oh well. Two extra lives, 2 E's. You really get punished with going every time I went. Here we go. Here I go. I'm going to probably beg up some extra lives again. There's an extra life. Along the way, trying to beg up extra lives. Just skip ahead of this. I'm going to do this more let's just skip that, because you don't need to see me begging for it. Yeah, I just snuck up 2 extra lives there. We don't need to watch all of that. No, I'm saving it to save myself the bother. There you go. Some flicker here. Don't know why. See the chains in the back. Never noticed that before. I'm trying to remember this boss. I don't really remember what this boss is. What's the boss? Oh yeah, this thing. Okay. Not too taxing. Okay. I'm gonna get stuck down here again, am I? It's just... Okay, Y is saved just before the boss. Good. 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 Yeah. Clumsy, careless, careless, careless. Careless. Being too cavalier, I feel. Needs to be a bit more careful as well. If you stand where they've been, you won't get hit as much. Yeah, exactly. There you go, that's the last one. Oh no, this one. Child's play, child's play. Good. This was a mistake using crash power, as you'll see. You're lured into using crash power, but you need crash power in the end boss at this level, I seem to recall. Very cunning, the developers here. Trying to lure you into using crash power. Oh, here we go. Little bit of difficulty whenever these spikes. Whenever you see the spikes, you know there's a bit of difficulty about to rear its head. You like the boomerang? Is that right? Yeah. A little bit of difficulty here. Wouldn't be surprised if I lose a couple of lives. This is a tricky little passage. kind of get this right. The angle down here. Oh, didn't get it right. Whoa. Two. Yeah. Let's get this right. Yeah. It's tricky. It really is tricky, this bit. Gotta. Yeah. That's right. That's right. Oh, no, you've got to edge left a little bit. Now the question is, do you retain your ease or do you lose your ease? And you've lost the ease, so I'm going to go back. Can't afford to lose the ease. Ease are good. Ease are good. I want the E. Greedy Morcar wants the E. It's not too bad, that spiky passing. It's just a little bit of difficulty, that's all. Take a couple of goes to get right. Sometimes it's just about rote, like kind of short-term rote memory, if that makes any sense, where you just need to familiarise yourself with the lay of the land a little bit. But there's a couple of little very tricky spots down here, so there could be a few lives lost trying to get this right. Wouldn't be surprised if I scums. Yeah, let's save it, just to not have to do that first bit again. Left, yeah. Edge, yes. Okay, safe, be safe. Just be careful, be careful. Made it, made it. Here we are. Oh, it's not the stage I thought it was. It's the massive Gutsman that they made. Wily is obsessed with making this massive Gutsman robot. It becomes one of the plots of the very easy boss. Becomes a very easy boss in my opinion. This must be the one that takes the bombs. Actually, quite a tricky boss, the bomb boss, because the one who takes the bombs, because you have to get the you have to get it right, otherwise you can't beat it. You have to get the order right. Carry on going. Here we go. Tricky. There's another one there somewhere. Yeah. Just in case there were any shenanigans, yeah. Oh look, there's an E. It's bound to be some trick there. Bound to be some shenanigans for that platform. But Morcar knows there's more than one way to skin a cat. There it is. Saving because he's got the E. E's are good. E's are good. Here we go. This looks like a bit of, yeah, bit of tricksiness there. There we go. Okay, so you're going to have to go that platform on the left, otherwise you're going to get caught out. This whole section all a bit tiresome, I would say. There's no way to speed it really, you have to wait. Wait. Here we are. Level itself is not too taxing, but the boss is a bit of a bastard, I think we'll call him. Tiresome. Here we go. This is this boss. Good save. Good save. Takes a while to get this right, seems to recall. Need to reload, really need to reload, really. Do the reload. Do the reload. Yeah. Necessary. Gotta figure out how to do the crash in order. Using ease like a madman. I don't think I'm doing this wrong. Yeah, I buggered this up again. Takes a while to get this right. Tricky to get this right. You have to just get the order correct. It takes me a while to figure out what the optimum order is. Can't be wasteful like that. I think we can basically skip ahead a little bit to this because it takes me a while to get that right. So here we go. I think this is where we get it right. It's just a bit tiresome, that's all right. That's why I'm skipping ahead a little bit. Know where Mega Man's gone, can't see him, and this is something to do with how the video renders, I think. How the game has been captured. I don't know, he never disappeared like that for me. this right? Click an E. E's are good. No, still not right. Still not right because... Still not right. Bugging it up. No way to beat the boss now. Yeah, this is stupid. Whatever this is meant to do, I don't know. Let me skip ahead on this because this is just tiresome, really. This boss is really quite boring. Okay, I think I finally figured it out here. Finally got it, but the way to do it. Finally did it, look. With the last one. There we go. Yes. Audio down a bit. So we're facing the 8 robot masters again. Shouldn't be too difficult, to be honest. So, I should make pretty short work of these, to be honest. Pretty much child's play, I would suggest. Yeah. The bubbles. Flash mode should be no problem. There we go. It's just straight up defeated. With the... didn't even use the quick boomerang. Wherever it was. Metal Man gets one-shotted by his own weapon, which is a little trick. There you go. Not a problem. Most of them get two-shotted. There you go. Quick Man gets nailed by Flash, and then I think it's air, as we saw before. Careful. Yeah. So now we're getting close to Wily. No problem. Is that it? Yes, this is Dr. Wily now. And we're almost there, friends. Dr. Wily may take a little while. This seems wrong. Wrong tactics by me. Is it? Just the Mega Blaster will do. Come on, Wily, show yourself. There he is. Pretty sure it's the quick boomerang. Could be wrong. Use an E. Why not? We're up to Wily. I don't know where Mega Man's gone. Something to do with the way that the video renders. I've used a second E. What am I doing? Someone who dares phone the evil wizard now. This is Wily in his second form in this strange cave. That was foolish. Avoidable. Lost the E, so gonna have to reload. Oh no, maybe don't need the E. Strange that Wily escapes to a cave. And then, friends, the reveal is, here he is, here's Wily. He turns into an alien. And I seem to recall he can only be defeated with bubble power. Oh no. Is that it? Have I done it in one? Seems too easy, friends. Sure. Oh, yeah, I thought I wouldn't do it in one. Almost there, though, eh? How am I going to get the bubble power back is the question. Bubble power. Oh, that was clumsy. Clumsy. Skip ahead, come on. Oh, I went back to get the E's. Look, I decided I needed the E's to face Alien Wily, so I've gone back. Gone back, friends. Here we go. Let's just get to the battle, shall we? Come on. Right. Okay. Here we go. Going well, going well. Got several E's to burn through as well. Yes. Alex, bye! Good one. Should be it. Should be it. Should be it. Take the E. Take the E. E's are good. E's are good. E's are good. Go on. Yes. And yes, a very confusing reveal whereby in a Wizard of Oz moment, Wily is not really an alien, but was just doing a hologram projection of himself as an alien. And now he begs for mercy as he does at the end of every game. There's actually some weird Japanese name for that begging motion. It's actually some Japanese cultural thing. Anyway, let's have a look at the ending of Mega Man 2. Beautiful music. There we go. Walking through all the different seasons, he's heading home after defeating Wily in his castle. For some reason it takes him a long time. Now he's back home on the farm. Listen to this music. Oh, it's beautiful. And he's gone back to be Rock to work with Dr. Light. Yes, for some reason the robots are meant to come in here, but they're not turning up in this recording. I saw them, but they're not there on the video. Strange. Anyway, let's have a look now at the database. There's the Anko. The large enemies tend not to be very difficult. And look, it got immobilized for some reason. Kaminari Goro. Cuckoo. Very inventive enemies in this game. None of them particularly challenging though. Claw. Kerog. Again, the large enemies are never that difficult in Mega Man games for some reason. They cause a bit of a problem. Kind of shrimp enemy. Shot Man, firefighting robot. Swarm. Mecha that produces metal pipes. There's Sniper Joe in his new armor setup. It was originally created by Dr. Light, apparently. Wily is always stealing Dr. Light's creations and using them against him. Tanishi. Amazing that each one of these has a bit of lore behind them. The Change Key Maker. A robot who used to work in festivals. Telly, a security robot for households. Neo Metal. The Baton keeps on coming back. It's one of those recurring villains. They were pretty easy. They used to be a circus robot, apparently. In this world, people go to the circus and watch robot performers, apparently. Yeah, the giant one's never that difficult. Lots of enemies in the game, though, aren't there? Lots of different enemies. They push the boat out for Mega Man 2. Apparently, Mega Man 1 didn't sell that well, and I read that they worked on this as a side project when they were working on other games at Capcom. Also, the designer, the graphic designer, worked on Street Fighter 1 as well, apparently. So quite an important figure. I forget, some Japanese dude. I forget his name. There's Munking. Munking makes a comeback in one of the later games, and he's a lot more difficult in that game. It's Robert. The Mecha Dragon, very easy enemy once you actually get to him. That's one of the weird bosses, the one, the kind of butterfly boss. The Guts Tank. The Boom Beam Trap. There's the alien projection of Wily. Now, what was the point of the... We know we're fighting Dr. Wily, so why is he pretending to be an alien? It was bizarre. There's There's Heat Man, exceptionally heat proof. Airman with a fan in his stomach, of course. Beautiful lore behind this game. It's amazing that all of these have got data on them, you know. There's a Woodman, kindly but powerful. Bubble Man. Quick Man, the most mobile of Dr. Wily's robots. Can you match his speed? And there's Flash Man. Look, even the notes say he's easy to beat. And apparently metal power takes him down. I never knew that. There's Crash Man. Again, not too bad as long as you can dodge his crash bombs. I do think the bosses are a bit easy in Mega Man 2, especially because you can two-shot them basically. So. Have a look at these designs. I do like this museum and the database and stuff. It's a cool little feature that they put in these games. Again, weird, hideous European box art. I don't know why. They're notoriously bad, the box art. So there we are. We're getting to the character files, and I like the concept art as well. Just letting you have a look at these, friends. And I'll see you next time when I do Mega Man. Look at that. That design. Lovely. Some of the ideas that didn't make it. You can see Magnet Man was an enemy in a later game, so some of their unused. Drill Man was used later on, I seem to recall, so they obviously went back to these designs. Amazing. Kong Man, yeah. Worm Man. Full set, man. Oh man. Worm Man. Dear, oh dear. All right, well, thank you very much, friends. I'll be back for Mega Man 3 soon. Hope you enjoyed it. Now, remember, Alex boy, the evil wizard never lies.